Welcome to question number 4, toggle bits given range. Just have a quick look at the question and we'll be discussing the approach soon. Coming to the question, let's understand what is the motive of the question here first. The motive of the question is there is a certain given range here which is L equal to 2 and R equal to 3. So how will we use this range? For that we have to convert this n value to the binary format. And we use bin operator to do that. While using bin operator, we can convert it into a binary value. So bin will replace that n value here. After that, the value will be converted to 1, 0, 0, 0 and 1. And also remember, whenever you use bin operator, 0b will be added to the binary value itself. We have to remove this 0b. We can do that by using slicing. In slicing, we ignore 0, 1, 1 index values and we take this second value index to the last value, whatever there. Okay. Now, after removing the 0b, this is the value we are being left out. And what this range L equal to 2, R equal to 3 is, this is the position value. And this is the first position, this will be second position, and this will be the third position. L equal to 2 is this 0, this one. And R equal to 3 is this one. And here, but toggle bits means if there is a value 0 is given, right? That will be converted to 1 here. Okay. In this case, from range 2 to 3, only 0 0 are given. So 0 0 both will be converted to 1. But if there is a 1 value, suppose here it is not, if it is 1, then we convert it to a 0 here. Okay. But in this example 0 is given, so we are only converting it to the 1 1 value. But if there is a 1 value inside the range, then that will be changed to the opposite bit, which is 0 there. Okay. Now after converting this, we get the final value as 1 0 1 1 and 1. This will be converted to the decimal value by using int operator here. When we use int operator, we have to give two parameter values. First one will be the string parameter here. We have to give a string variable inside this, and other parameter is the base value, which is 2 in this case, because this is the binary format and we have to mention that this is the binary, so the compiler can know that it is a binary value. Okay, so that's why we give the base value here. Now in this string, we store this 1011 as a string format. Okay. Now this will convert into the 23 and return to the function. This is the value we get. And one problem we may face is we have to count it from the right to left side. So that becomes a little tricky. We can do that. But for the easier side, we can do another thing. Like suppose this has 5 values, right? Now length is 5 of the binary format here. Length is 5. Now you can just simply minus that. L equal to 2, right? For L will be equal to 5 minus 2. Now R will be equal to 5 minus 3. Now what is the use of subtracting from the total length? The use is we get the position value from the left side instead of the right side as mentioned for the question. Now L will become 3 here and R will become 2 here. Okay. These are the index values. Okay. These are index values from the left side itself. So we don't have to worry about coming from the reverse side of the array. By using this in the for loop, we can simply iterate from 2 index to the third index without any worry. And we can place the +1 updation here inside the for loop. From 2 to 3 it will update. If there is any other range, similarly low to the higher part, we just iterate and we change the values. We give conditions here. If it is one value in this given range, we'll change it to 0. If it is 0 given, then we will change it to 1. After changing, we just simply give it to the int operator and that will convert rest of it to the decimal format. And this is the logic behind the question. I hope you have understood. We will be doing the coding now. By looking into the coding, it will be much clearer to you how the program works. Now get into the coding. Now we are inside the coding part, and as we had discussed earlier, we are converting it to the binary value here. Now then we convert it into a string and then we are storing inside a list. Using slicing operator, we are removing 0b values here. 0 and b values will be removed and the rest of it is a binary value. And now we're taking the length of n and we're subtracting, so we can iterate from the left side of the list. Okay. Now here R value will be smallest here always. R value will be smallest after doing above method here. Length minus given value. R will be the smallest one. So that's why we're keeping the R in the left side. and L will always be greater. Okay, after subtracting from the length, L will become greater and R will become smaller. So now we iterate from the left side to right side by updating plus one value. Now by doing that, we have to check if that particular index is equal to 1 or 0. If it is 1, we convert into a 0. If it is 0, we convert it into 1 in the else case. After that, we join all the values by using join operator here. And now we use int operator here, int n2. This will convert it into a decimal format. Just compile now. As we can see, the 17 value has been changed to the 23 value. So with this, we clear this question now. And lastly, please don't forget to subscribe. If you like the video, please give a like. If you have any extra email IDs, please subscribe with all those IDs, and that will be very helpful. That will be a great support to our channel. And thank you for watching till the end. Let's meet in the next question.